Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to do something a little different this morning. So I want to do this little Tesla talk here because I think it just needs to be done. Okay, so it won't take us long. I'll try to keep it around 10 minutes, and I need some feedback from you guys. So as you remember, on May 20th, or may not remember, on May 20th, my wife and I took a test drive of a Model Y at the Bloomington Tesla dealership. Okay. So that was on a Monday, I think. I'd have to check the dates. But anyway, on the Monday of that week, we took the Model Y for a drive, got a trade-in estimate on my car, went through all the paperwork, got a loan amount, got everything done. But since we had test driven the dual motor, I was like, I didn't put the $250 down to place an order. I did everything except for that. Okay. Then he scheduled the rear wheel drive for me to test drive on Thursday of that week, which I think was a 5/23, I think, to take it home on that Thursday. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to get this all out quickly to give you some updates. So on Tuesday, after we had already scheduled the test drive on Thursday, as of Monday night, on Tuesday, I get a text from him saying, hey, your 0.9% for 72 months it's gone by the wayside. So it's like, it's said in the Tesla webpage that through the end of May, you got 0.9 for 72 months. No, it changed overnight. Chase Bank or whoever runs it, it's changed. Again, 1.9 is still cheap. So anyway, take the car for a test drive. We are kind of wavering back and forth, no go. Then my wife and I talk about it over the weekend, and she finds out that they do have a 7-passenger. But so we go back on May 27th on Memorial Day, and I order a new Model Y. Here's what I want to talk about. I don't like dual motors. I don't have a need for dual motors. We're in Florida in the wintertime when the weather is bad here in Illinois. We normally don't. I'd love to have a rear wheel drive. It's more efficient. Okay. To get the 7-passenger, you can't get that. You have to get a dual motor with Tesla. So I ordered the dual motor. There's an extra $3,000 that I've heard from a lot of people. They love having the all-wheel drive, better traction, and all of that. I didn't want that, but I'm willing to get that to get the 7-passenger. So we did that. And I was notified that that would be a June delivery. Then I got updated that it would be a June 19th through June 30th delivery. And I've already talked to my sales rep at Tesla, and he knows we have a vacation scheduled for the first week of July. Today is June 21st. Okay. So as of Monday of this week, today's Friday, we got notified of a VIN. Okay. A VIN number has been produced. I have my VIN for my car. Yay. However, then my delivery got moved to June 30th through July 7th, somewhere. Well, we're going to be going on vacation around the 4th of July. So I call the salesman, and he's like, well, I know you got a vacation. You've told me about that. You would love to have the car in, get the PPF put on it, and then take it on your vacation. So I put an email in, he said, or whatever, something in the file that, hey, we would like to get this delivered ASAP. I don't know how many trucks are coming this way and it is from Fremont, California. I checked the VIN. It is a Fremont made Model Y. Okay. So he tells me he's hoping still the end of June. It's going to be here by maybe next week. He's hoping next weekend sometime. He's very confident. I told him again, I'm like, the change of Tesla is a frustration with me. I already know it's the best-selling car in the world. You don't have to sell me on that. I already know that it has a 5-star crash rating, the safest car in the world. I already know all of that. You don't have to sell me on that, okay? So having said that, I want to know how you guys deal with the Tesla change. Things go on, things come in, things go out. I struggle with not, first of all, not being able to purchase the car that I wanted 100%. I want the rear wheel drive, long range, 320 miles of range. I now have to spend $3,000. I don't have to. I am spending $3,000 extra to get a dual motor that gets 308 miles of range. Again, not my first choice, but they don't make it that way. Then, you know, when my salesman had told me for quite some time, well, June 19th through the 30th, boy, that's a pretty definite date. Okay, well, as soon as the VIN was created, then it was pushed back to the 30th through July 7th. Okay, and you know, it's not a deal breaker. If I don't have the car for my vacation, I don't have the car. We're fine with that. It's just, I struggle with the changes that are being made back and forth, over and around. It's just one of those things that I have struggled with. And I know I watched Autospec Dave the other day, and he was saying with his new refresh Model 3 that he's got, you know, the only thing constant with Tesla is change. And that is right. I want some feedback from you guys to tell me, is it just, you just deal with it, and once you get the car, then I'll be okay? It's just, you know, first it was the interest rate thing, and then I have to pay more for a car that, okay, it's a nicer car, I get it, but I didn't need to upgrade the $3,000 upgrade to the dual motor. So those kind of things really give me a little bit of just from the way I'm built. Okay. I've had a lot of people, a lot of comments about like, oh, it's just Tesla. It's great. You'll still have it. It's the greatest car you'll ever own. It's fantastic. I know that. I know that. I know that. For me, it's like, okay, I get what you're saying, but to get to that point, and I know here in a week or two, when we get back from vacation maybe or whatever, and I get the car and get the PPF on it, I get that. That'll be a whole new realm of everything, okay? But did you guys have these struggles? Like, was your delivery date changed? And were you frustrated that we don't have that many options to choose from. I don't need 500 options to choose from. I just think that you should be able to order a rear wheel drive long range in dual motors or single motor. You know, we're only going to have two little 7-year-old grandsons in the back. It's not like we're hauling thousands of extra pounds. So, you know, I don't need the extra motors for that. The car is more powerful enough as it is. So, yeah. So, again, I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet, to the point. I do want some feedback from you guys, and let me know where you're standing, where things are going. I'm very excited. The VIN, like I said, this week, the VIN was produced. It's a Fremont VIN. I know it's coming. I talked to the salesman yesterday, and I'm going to talk to him again early next week, and he'll have more ideas. He's got more of an in-depth setup with Tesla than what I do. My app tells me June 30th to July 7th. He's got more details. I think he will know when the shipment is left California, where it's going, how many drop-offs on the way. He will know more. So we're going to talk early next week, and we're going to decide, is it going to be here next weekend? Is it going to be here July 7th? I mean, July 7th is a Sunday, so that's probably out. But anyway. All right. Please like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate everything you guys got going. And just, again, comment on that below, and tell me what you think, because it's up to you guys.